If Dr. Murray wasn't responsible for Michael Jackson's death, who was?
The addict.
Michael Jackson?
Absolutely.
I think a lot of it is speculation, and I'm not so sure that a lot of the people who are out there saying certain things are actually telling the truth as they know it. So the only people who I think would know are people who are in his inner circle.
Nurse practitioner Sherilyn Lee administered a blood test. The results were normal.
He was quite healthy. I didn't do medication testing because he had already told me he was not taking any. But if a person had been on long-term medications, something would have showed up abnormal in the blood, and it did not.
I mean, my client did some blood tests. He did some physical examinations of him, just as you would expect any doctor to do. And he came back within range. He seemed to be fine. He had no heart condition, nothing that would have, you know, evidenced a red flag that there needed to be some special precaution.
Have you worked with addicts?
Yes, I have.
Did he signal you in any way that he was one? Did you feel
he did not. No, he did not.
In the time that you knew Michael Jackson, did you ever see any evidence that he was on any kind of medication?
No.
None?
No, not at all.
Miko, did you ever see IVs or any medical equipment at Michael's home?
Never.
Did you ever see any IV-type equipment in his house?
Never.
Do you ever see Diprovan in his home? Do you ever see it anywhere?
No.
Do you see any sign of drug use?
No.
Didn't you see anything over the time that you were with him that alarmed you? Nothing?
Absolutely not.
Nothing?
Nothing. Absolutely not. Nothing. A man's reputation and his legacy is being tarnished on misinformation and facts that are not correct. I do know that today I have listened to 3 or 4 reports. Wrong information, wrong dates, wrong times, wrong addresses, wrong everything. And people are listening to this and they're believing what they are hearing yet again about Michael Jackson.
Just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel.
Somebody who knows and understands what the symptoms or signs would be of someone who is an addict. Did you see any of that in Michael Jackson?
Absolutely not.